Foundation movement and real estate transactions. When real estate transactions are being considered in North Texas, foundation issues are often on everybody's mind. The buyer is scared that their dream home has or will have foundation problems. The seller is afraid that what he considers minor cracks will be mistaken for structural foundation damage. The realtors are scared that the deal will fall through because of some easily solved problems. The usual scenario goes something like this. The buyer falls in love with the house and makes an offer. The seller is elated. The agents on both sides hold their breath. The inspector, who is well respected and very conscious of his responsibility, detects a possible abnormality that could relate to the foundation, but he is not sure of the extent. The inspector cannot know everything about everything, so to protect his client, the buyer, and to protect himself, the inspector recommends that the buyer check with an authority. The question now becomes, who is a proper authority? Most buyers check with their agents. Nobody wants to spend any more money than they have to, so the agent often recommends that they call either some well-advertised foundation repair company or some lesser-known company that the agent has heard of or has used. The problem with that is most foundation repair salesmen are working on commission. They don't make a living unless they sell piers, and that is what they are trained to do. When it is indicated, correctly or not, that piers might be needed, most buyers are ready to run away as fast as possible, and there goes the sale. At this point, it is virtually impossible to re-engage the lost buyer regardless of the real facts. If the agent has a company that he has personally had experience with, that is great. Hopefully they can get a legitimate inspection by a salesman that is not hell-bent on selling them piers. The majority of foundation repair company salesmen make their living selling piers on commission and have been trained to find a need for piers regardless of the situation. An alternative to a foundation company is an independent foundation repair consultant who will act as your advocate. I can be that consultant. Unlike foundation repair companies, I have no financial reason to suggest piers or drainage or any other type of repairs unless it is really needed. I will provide you with a true picture of the foundation situation. If some sort of repairs are required, I will explain your different options and help you understand what can and will happen with or without the repairs, as well as what the probable cost will be. In some cases, buyers and sellers have agreed to split my fee so that there is no feeling of bias from either side. While this is a valid way to limit the expense, it will in no way influence my recommendations regardless of who is paying the bill. It is also not uncommon for a seller who wants to preempt any possible surprise, such as the example shown above, to contact me for advice on dealing with such problems before they became a lost sale. Buyers, sellers, and agents alike need to understand the difference between real foundation problems and cosmetic damage. Cosmetic damage can usually be contained without the use of extreme remediation, such as piers or other forms of lifting or unnatural movement. Remember, the soil is a problem, and caring for the home means properly dealing with movement of the soil. I can help. Please explore my website for more information on foundation problems, my fees, and what others say about my work. I am Richard Rash,